What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugas, coming at y'all with a live halftime Q&A game for the NBA Finals, yo. The Indiana Pacers leading the Oklahoma City Thunder 60-57 at halftime in what I think is just an absolute great game so far. Um, you knew Oklahoma City would fight back, being down 2-1 in this critical game. You knew they would come out fighting. You knew Indiana gonna come out giving it their all as well. I think both teams understand the significance and the magnitude of winning this particular game, winning every game, but especially in this one. This is the one where the series really getting started. I mean, you got your first flagrant foul, you got technical fouls. They said on the announcement, these teams starting to dislike each other. Like, it's at the point where it's like, I don't like you. We've been playing. This is the fourth game we playing now, and it's like I'm starting to grow a real dislike for you starting to grow a dislike for the person that's guarding you or that's across from you. I'm here for it, yo. This is if you're a basketball fan, if you're not a fan of either particular team, now if you're a fan of both these teams, this got to be nerve wracking. But if you're not a fan of either particular team, but you're a fan of the game, you couldn't ask for a better first half than this, man. These teams are locked in. The stars are being stars. This has just been a very, very entertaining game so far, and I'm excited to see what happened in the second half. What's up, Floby? Damn, what a game this has been so far. It has really good game. Back and forth game, man. Both these teams want it, and that's all you could ask for as a fan of the game. Both these teams want it. Even with the refs and the way, this has still been fun. Yeah, I thought both those flagrant fouls were not flagrant fouls, but they call at least the thing that I could appreciate is even if the refs are making some bad calls, keep it consistent. They call a flagrant on they called the flagrant on Obi Toppin, and then they called the flagrant on Lou Dart. Yo, keep it consistent, and we could live with that. Yo, in Oklahoma City's bench has been a lot better this game than it was game 3. Indiana's bench has been really good again. They really stepping up at home. TJ McConnell has been really good off the bench once again. For Oklahoma City, Caruso, I think is playing really, really well for them. And I'm glad for Oklahoma City, for Degno. I'm glad he went back to his damn original start lineup. Like, I don't know what the hell that was, what he was trying to prove, what he was trying to see, but I'm glad he went back to his original start lineup by putting Hartenstein in the lineup. Both benches have played well. OKC's bench has looked good. Yeah, and I feel like, they got a little more spunk. They got a little more athleticism because, you got Case and Wallace coming back in off the bench. And I feel like that makes their whole bench effective as opposed to Hartenstein coming off the bench. Siakam has played well and Shea has played well. Two good players playing great. Yeah, Shea kind of got off to a little bit of a slow start, but he's definitely started picking it up, as we got into the second quarter and so forth. And yeah, Siakam has been really good, especially early in the games. Like, Siakam is almost like the first few possessions of the game, they run the offense through Siakam, Indiana. And I mean, this is a good game. I mean, all I can say is this is a good game. This is entertaining basketball. I can't wait to see what unfolds, in the second half. Said Dugas, because you've had time, have you listened to Lil Wayne? I haven't listened to it yet, man. I haven't, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little nervous to listen to it, man. I don't want to hear the fall off, but however, I did see Lil Wayne performance at the BET Awards, man. Lil Wayne got a little something left, man. But I ain't check out the Carter 6 yet, but I'm gonna have to check it out. What's up, Credible Detailing? Congrats, Mr. Dugas. I saw you on Shaq Show on Netflix. Appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it, yo. And anybody else who you ain't seen it, Power Moves with Shaquille O'Neal on Netflix. Season 6. I mean, it's the first season, but episode 6. They got a little quick little a little shot of me on a video when I was talking about Zion a while back. So greatly appreciate that, and shout out to Shaq Iverson and all and the people at Reebok and Netflix to even pull in my clip and playing it to begin with. Truly blessed, yo. Even J Dub has played well. Yeah, he got to play. I do want to see a little more out of Holgram. If I, for OKC, I want Holgram to do a little more. But Jalen Williams definitely has stepped up, and they're gonna need him. They're gonna need that whole big three. I think they're gonna need a big second half from Chet if OKC want to pull this game out. Like I've said, it's as bad as Shaq with Boston. Man, I keep saying I'm gonna check it out, man. I don't know when, but I will check. Part of me, I'm not gonna lie, I like Wayne. I'm a Wayne fan. I've been listening to Wayne since the Hot Boys. I'm a little nervous to hear him bad. Like, and it ain't just you. There's a lot of people telling me that it's really bad. So I'm gonna check it out, man. I've been a little nervous because it's like I don't want to see him hear him like that, though. I thought he was actually solid for the BET Awards for his performance at the BET Award. I'm gonna check that album out, man. Just didn't get a chance to get to it yet, man. But I'm hoping it's not as bad. Like Shaq in Boston, that's bad, man. It's not that bad. You think he's not? Oh, there we go. You see, now I'm really gonna have to check it out, man. Most people been telling me it's trash. But I'm gonna give it a shot this week. At some point this weekend, I'm gonna give it a shot, man. I'm gonna have to, carve out an hour and a half or whatever, and just run through the whole album. Even if I'm not feeling the first few songs, I'm gonna still get a whole album a chance, yo. What's up, the True Slanger? Yeah, I listened to the first few songs and shut it down. Damn, man, it was that bad, yo. I don't know if I can handle listening. I was one of the people, as y'all know, man. I was one of the people that was real upset that Wayne didn't get to perform for the Super Bowl. Look, all due respect to Kendrick Lamar, and Kendrick Lamar is doing great things. But as a Louisiana native like myself, man, I just felt it should have been Wayne. That's just my opinion. But I'm gonna listen to it this weekend, man. At some point, I don't know when. It might be tonight, tomorrow, Sunday, man. It might be, Father's Day weekend. I'm gonna give it a shot, man. I'm just hoping it's not as bad as y'all telling me it is, yo. Credible Detail telling me it's not that bad, but I did see most people told me it was just hot garbage. So we go see. Always been a Wayne fan as well. Favorite song by him is Lollipop. R.I.P. Sadik. Yeah, R.I.P. to him. Favorite Wayne song. Oh man, it's so many, yo. It's so many. But I'm gonna have to go around that. I'm gonna have to go around that Carter 2, Carter 3. You know what? I like Money on My Mind. The song Money on My Mind. That's one of my favorites. I'm gonna go with that one. It's not like a commercial type of song. You really gotta bump the album to hear that one. So I'm gonna go with that one. What's up, The Sage? Mr. Dugas, peace. What's going on, yo? Glad you could make it into the live. Okay, stop it. That Kendrick performance at Super Bowl was fire. You just hating. I am hating. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm hating. I ain't want him to do it. I mean, it's one of those, I'll be honest, when I first seen, my adrenaline was already through the roof because, my Eagles was putting belt the ass to the Chiefs at halftime. But yeah, I was being petty. I really wanted Wayne to do it. So I didn't give him much of a chance. But when I went back, watched the performance again, it was a good, solid performance. I mean, I'm not big on the whole, I'm older now, so I'm not big on the whole, let's do a rap, let's call out let's use this platform to promote a beef. I wasn't good with that. But overall, just everything else I thought was pretty good. What's up, True Alpha Noob? Said hi. Did you hear about Wayne at last? The last freak off did it. I didn't, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I ain't been paying close attention to the whole Diddy trial, yo. I haven't. Um, I've heard some stuff, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. That's interesting, but nah, I didn't really hear what they said about. I know Wayne wouldn't. Don't tell me Wayne had something to do with all that nonsense, neither. He not going front that Lil Baby album is lit. I did hear Lil Baby one was nice, man. I did hear that. He's straight, man. He's straight, man. I'm not gonna lie, he's straight. I'm not big on a lot of newer. I mean, he's been around for Lil Baby been around for a few years now, but I'm not big on a lot of newer, rappers. But I think Lil Baby is definitely solid, man. But this weekend, I will listen to that Wayne album, man. I will. Like, I promise. I don't know which. It's gonna either be tonight, tomorrow, or Sunday. At some point, I will listen to that album, man. I remember listening to Lollipop constantly, not from Louisiana, but always had that my bag ass True Threes Reebok jersey when I did. Yeah, man, I understand. Yeah, like me, man, a lot of Louisiana stuff. Me being from here, man. Obviously, Cash the Hot Boys back in the day. A little bit of No Limit as well. You could have keep Silk the Shocker, though he had some hits. He had some hits, man. But Mystical, and for me, Louisiana, my biggest one was Boosie and Webby. The whole Trill Entertainment. And I was big on Houston music. Big on Screwed Up Click. Zero is actually my favorite all-time rapper. A lot of Lil Kiki and all them, and G's. It's a few the favorites I'll go to. What's up, Esmeralda Lara? Indiana has figured out OKC defense. I tell you what, it's interesting you say that because they are very efficient offensively. And I knew how efficient they were. I just didn't think they could do it on this Oklahoma City defense. But man, they are really efficient offensively. I think OKC still got a great shot. I just think they got to play a little better offensively. But nah, Indiana is tough on offense. They definitely are, yo. If Indiana don't turn the ball over, they are going to have their way offensively. I don't disagree with you, Esmeralda. That's one thing I would. Now later in the game, but of course there was some turnovers. But man, they are efficient because the ball don't stick. The great thing with them about not having, I guess Siakam is kind of that guy for them in a way. The great thing about them not having a pure go-to guy in the half court is that the ball is always moving. And when the ball is always moving, sometimes it's tough to get stops. And I think that's what's happening with them offensively. The South was like that in 2008 time Step Baby. Yeah, it was. It definitely was, man. All right, a couple of more. People forget Rick Carlisle had the Mavericks, the best offense a couple of years ago in history. Yeah, Rick is legit. Rick is one of the best coaches there is. And like I said, as a Miami Heat fan, I'm always gonna give him his flowers for what he did to us in 2011. But we gonna see, man. Indiana has definitely stepped up to the challenge. I'm glad they did, because I thought it was gonna be a short series. But all right, y'all, man. Second half about to get started. Come back, join me after the game. We gonna talk again, man, in the post game. Until then, y'all enjoy the second half, yo. Talk to y'all later.